What is up, guys? That's me, Vladia Estate, and today we're filming the biggest and most expensive yet villa, which has over 700 square meters, 3 bedrooms, and is about to cost $1.5 million. And you're about to experience what you're gonna get for this price in the most luxurious district in the Phuket area called Bangtail Beach. So guys, let's get started. Let's go. So guys, the first thing you're of course gonna notice are the material qualities. This is the first literal thing that I'm actually shocked about. You're about to experience everything in the inside. So when we're first starting with not only materials but also the sizes, you can see that the garage can literally put at least 5 or 6 motorbikes, or the maximum of 2 cars. Now let's just go with me and see the entrance, and you can already see this like almost 3-meter door that we've got in the entrance with like a small garden in here at the same time. So like you can actually feel that this is all of your property and all of your size. You may also probably enter the villa from this side, but it's not meant for that. So now let's just check out the quality of the doors. You can see how amazing it looks like with all those newest technologies of the finger scans and numbers that you got in here that you can dial. And now let's get inside. So guys, this is the first impression that you're getting after entering this insanely huge villa. And it's not just about the sizes from corner to corner, as you may understand, but also about the height of every walls you're getting in here. Just look how huge everything feels like. Guys, I'm almost 190 centimeters tall, almost 2 meters. And you see how I feel like in this sort of a mansion size of a villa. This is the first expectation where you understand why you're paying this amount of money for a villa. Like my first impression when I came into here, I was just not expecting the walls to be that huge and the kitchen at the same time to be that huge, even though the kitchen looks really small compared to all of the sizes of the whole villa, you know? And you can see how many cooking chefs you can have here at the same time while working in this part of the kitchen. Of course, all the last Electrolux have fully technical stuff and the materials made up in Germany and other European countries. And I'm not only talking about the technical stuff, but also the materials of the kitchen by itself. And you see, it feels like a Stone Age stone in here. It's not just a normal stone. I'm really freaking impressed. Also, by overlooking the smart house system control, I think this at least should be as a fundament in your house. You just have all the settings up in here, the cameras. You can even call your personal guard from this place. And the conditioner system is just insanely strong. We had to turn everything off for you to show in here. Look at this. I don't know, it's like a 7-seater sofa that you've got at the same time, overlooking the sizes of your property of the villa. And everything starting up from the kitchen, as I said, ending up with this dining table is insanely huge. Just look at how you can put so many things out here on the table and you still feel a lot of free space at the same time. That's insane, guys. And I have no other words to explain how beautifully starting out with the sizes, ending up with the materials and lightnings that you've got in this living room, how huge they are. And you're about to experience other rooms, how also huge they feel like at the same time, guys. This is gonna be insane. And you know what the next step is that you are getting after entering the living room? You're of course about to welcome your guests with all of the special drinks and anything you can store inside this bar table. I don't know else how to pronounce it. Just look at this lighting and additional stuff that you've got in here. And also, as I told you from the beginning, guys, look at the freaking, I'm sorry for that word, the freaking materials, because I'm really shocked on how all of that looks like. You also got the wine fridge at the same time with anything you can store in here, and you're about to welcome your guests also, besides the fact that you've got this insane like 15-foot high living room at the same time with all those materials. So I would literally personally love to welcome my guests to this bar table after seeing this insane living room and also getting like a welcoming drink or something, maybe alcohol, no alcohol, whatever you like. So I love the material and also the combination of how the bar table is combined with living room at the same time. This looks perfect for me. And of course, if you drink too much in your bar table, you got another guest toilet in here at the same time. You don't have to enter another rooms for the bathroom. This is how at least it should feel like. And I think we're about to continue with the first room, which is gonna be the room when you gotta make most of your money to buy a villa this size. This is gonna be your office room, your working room, your meeting room, whatever you would love to call it. And I think this room should feel like a big boss room when you are entering and buying a villa like this, because the villa should not only consist of the bedrooms, right? You should be feeling comfortable somewhere, just being isolated from other people and doing your personal stuff There's so much space, you know, plenty space for other things like TVs, or maybe like some projector stuff that you may put in here. A lot of lighting that we're about to show you at the same time during the evening, because we visited this villa during the evening time as well, and it looks literally insane. Besides the fact of high quality materials, starting with marmor, ending up with real wood and insane cotton stuff. This insanely nice combination of the colors as well at the same time, which we really adore. And also check out this, when you are tired of just sitting in the office, you can just open your huge doors, you can enter the bathroom after this. Just look at this toilet, you can just put in like 5 other people at the same waiting room. This room could be just your waiting room for the same time, you know? So this is how I feel about the business room. And the room is also located in the corner of the villa, which gives you this sense of isolation besides the place, but also with its noise isolation, because I love how the doors and everything else is built. When you're buying a condo on Phuket or in Thailand, you're always pretty much annoyed of not enough noise isolating materials, but this is not about the villa that you're paying like 50 million baht for. And of course, after you work enough for the day, we're entering the master bedroom. And what you're getting in here is, of course, the size. Just look how huge the walls are and everything. It's almost like a mini living room after those sizes you see. And of course, a huge twin king size bed just overlooking the swimming pool with a highest quality TV in the end. You get just, I think just the owner who got this villa just put all of his boxes, you know, with the premium materials and brands inside here. And also at the same time, you don't need like a separate room for all your wardrobe and stuff, as I said, those luxury things. You get another additional room, as you can see, with other stuff that you can put inside here, and also like an additional small working room for your assistant or whatever, whoever lives with you, and all of this like 5-meter long wardrobe that you're getting at the same time. I mean, I just love how this looks like. You would really love to, I mean, like the additional lighting that you got when you open up everything. This is not even discussed. Like, this should be as a bare minimum for a villa this level. You can just put in everything here you want, and I really love it. And now moving to the main master bathroom, as you would love to say it. We've got everything needed, starting up with the huge bathtub, ending up with a couple of sinks, additional shower, and a toilet at the same time. Those are like 3 different rooms in one big room. Amazing. What else can I say? And of course, the thing that you've got after waking up in this master bedroom of those insane sizes, of course, you're just opening up and entering your insane, I think this is like 12-meter swimming pool or stuff like that, with your included jacuzzi, overlooking this insane size of the villa. Just check out how insanely huge this is. You know, my first experience, guys, my first feeling when I got onto this villa was the thought that it consists of like 5 or 6 bedrooms, but no, those are just 3 bedrooms only for you, and insane materials. And you know, I just love to walk on every inch of this villa, because there is nothing, not a single detail, guys, to be honest, after 10 million, 20 million baht villas, that feels to be low quality. Like, you feel what you are paying for. This is my overall experience all the time. You're also getting the jacuzzi at the same time that you can swim in here, and this is like another separate but also included, combined to this part of the villa house that we're about to experience a bit later. And also, the thing that you will feel a real boss after is the fact that this separate building, that I just mentioned, actually is a separate building for all other bedrooms. So the second bedroom is, I would say, like an additional bedroom, not the guest one. We're about to experience the guest bedroom a bit later, which is like also the same, overlooking the swimming pool at the same time, that you can just open like this way. Wait, this is how it opens here, and like just jump at the pool in front of the master bedroom at the same time. Of course, it's much more small. It feels like 5 times smaller after seeing the master bedroom, right? But not the way that we're about to talk about the bathroom and the closet. You can see it's also like the same size with those wooden materials. And I mean, like, of course it's smaller, but not that much smaller after the master bedroom. And now we're entering the guest bedroom, of course, which feels like the most cozy for me personally. It doesn't have like the smallest bathroom that you can see at the same time. We're about to showcase here at the same moment. But I mean, like, it's the most cozy one. Just got those small plants overlooking, and the smells, like, this is my personally maybe most favorite bedroom at the same time. Like, I really adore it. You can just invite somebody else in here, and even as a boss, maybe you can just sometimes get back here and remember how huge you got to buy a villa like this and live a in a huge area like this, in a huge room like this. And the closets, everything included in here. And the only thing is that this guest room it doesn't have the access straight to the pool, which only those two rooms have. Just amazingly look how it looks from outside, from inside even of the room when you enter it here. Just those additional square meters on every inch. I don't see anything being messed up in any way. Insane. I just have no words. I mean, like, this is one of the best, combination, I would say one of the best ratios, to be correctly said, of the price and the sizes and the materials that you can actually get out here in Thailand, in my personal opinion, even though this is one of the most expensive areas in the whole Thailand, which is Bang Tao in Phuket. And another thing you would not actually expect to see, just upstairs above those two additional rooms that we've got, which is like an above terrace. And it's not like just a small one terrace with one little sofa, so you're about to check it out, how it literally looks like and what view you've got over here. So look, what we have is like an 8-seater or 6-seater place. You can put just your own barbecue in here. You've got also this beautifully covered in stones area, and it's really quiet in here because, as you can see, other villas are still being constructed and they are pretty much calm, and there are not so many people around here in this area, which is really, really calm. So what you see in here is pretty much a lot of privacy, and also just check out this view. I would not recommend anybody jumping from here to this pool. It's just the area for overlooking your property, hanging out with your business partners, your friends after visiting the office room, or sleeping well enough in your master bedrooms. Insane. I feel like a really huge big boss here. And this is how the villa looks like in the evening time, with all those blurring various colors, as you can observe it. And I also love the details of the pool, how the sort of classic lighting is done. So there is not that much of other details put in the swimming pool, like RGB lights and stuff. Like, everything looks fantastically minimalistic and classic in this way, and I really love it. And I love the switching of the colors in between, from those bright white to the darker yellow colors, and how they fade into each other with those lamps, the kitchen. So guys, you can actually see everything together. This is how a $1.5 million villa should actually feel and look like. I really adore it. And I mean, like, this place is totally adaptive for chilling with your friends, right? Staying like on the bar, feeling like you've invited a group of friends in here, with everything needed for a fully furnished bar, to be honest, right? Fridges for the wine and everything for your alcohol stuff is in here. And this is like my most favorite additional place in this villa, besides the living room and any other rooms you've got, because like it feels like an extension to the main living room. So guys, as you can see, we're about to film the villa like from first person view from that terrace, and you can see my size. I'm like 185 meters. Just look how small I literally look like in this area of the villa. Like, that's insane. Like, it's really like a 50 by 15 meters or something. This is how it feels like. And we're about to talk about the price and how you can acquire this villa. So check it out. So guys, for this mentioned size villa that you're getting in here for almost 800 square meters, 3 huge bedrooms, insanely huge interior places that you feel like being in an insane huge mansion, but this is just a villa located in one of the most expensive literally districts out there in whole Thailand, and especially in Phuket Bang Tao. You can acquire and buy this villa for the current market price of 53.9 million Thai baht. So guys, check out our contacts down in the description, where you can straight contact our agents, and we see you guys in the next reviews. I think we're just getting leveled up, and we're just getting started from here with those insane villas. See you guys, it's been Vladi Estate, and we see you in the next videos.